Before, I was just talking about disruption and thinking about it. Within consumption, because you must have seen the industry and the dynamics in India evolve over the years, where do you see the biggest disruption within consumption coming in?
Biggest disruption in terms of people's.
A trend, businesses, segments within consumption, where do you think the biggest disruption is bound to happen? Is it going to be in foods? Is it going to be clothing? Is it going to be marketplaces versus Bombay Shirt Company kind of models?
I think it's going to be between people. We're a very different culture and people today. There's a little awareness and confidence that's coming up. And so choices is going to become a really big deal. We've never had choices before. And people that can offer choice, I think is going to become a really, really successful business.
Sid, if I could just come in, since we're a bit short on time, just wondering what's the next big investment that you guys are looking at, and what's on the agenda for India?
Agenda for India. So I think we don't really follow themes or trends. I'll be honest. We're looking for founders, and we're looking for a certain kind of a company, and none of our companies have any kind of trend involved in it. And I don't think that India's technology has evolved to the point of creating new kinds of technology trends. But we're looking at pretty much the same kinds of things, and the investments that we're looking at making in the future are coming from the same needs that we were just talking about. I'm really excited about how we can change how transportation is being looked at. For the same reason, Bombay Shirt, transportation is a really big problem from the environment's sake. Can we make a company or find a company that develops that along with providing for an environmentally friendly solution? I think food is a humongous opportunity. We've only just recently cracked the tip of that iceberg. There's a whole value chain that exists there that India has not been able to figure out. So I think there's so many different things that are right at the bottom of the barrel as far as needs are concerned that we're not being able to address, and we're not being able to really solve for. But through technology, and hopefully through the kinds of things we've already discussed, we'll be able to solve them and also get them to the consumer.